Hello. No, no. You know that thing about hands? What am I talking about? I think my hair kind of leans that way. So what if I put it that way? I think I'm really bad at understanding how flip camera works. I just put it that way, right? Right? Is that what I just did? Or did I just put it the other way? This is very uncomfortable. Extremely uncomfortable. I guess not extremely. It's a little bit less than extremely. Do I look at the camera or look at myself in the camera? Which one looks better? I thought looking at the camera looks weird, but maybe it doesn't look weird for you, or maybe it feels like I'm staring at you. I guess I'll find out. I felt like I was whispering, but I'm not whispering. Why does it sound like I'm whispering? Or maybe I think I'm whispering because I'm not actually enunciating, enunciating words, enunciating. How was that? That was just alright. I didn't look at the camera this time. I just looked at myself. So let's see the difference. I have a tendency, I have a tendency to make a mouth thingy when I'm uncomfortable. The or something like that. And I also like brush my beard when I'm thinking. But I've been doing that since I was a kid when I didn't have a beard. Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. But no, I'm whispering again. Dang it! Why am I doing that? And uh, words, words, words. This is getting better. It's getting better. Missing a characteristic smile, or maybe just expression. My face is less expressioned, I think. I mean, this feels pretty expressioned, or maybe it doesn't. I can't really do the reverse. Wait, I like this one better. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to my natural one, but I have been working on doing the other one, and it's almost natural, if you can tell. Oh, why? Okay, this shouldn't feel super weird, but it does. I like an audience. I'm an audience person, right? I'm okay with an audience, I think. Probably. Do you think I'm okay with an audience? Are you okay with an audience? Why would you be okay with an audience? Almost no one I know is okay with an audience. I mean, some people are okay with audiences. I'm not just gonna assume I know who I'm talking to. I mean, I do know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to specific people. What am I saying? I hate that this camera reverses how my face looks. Like it flips it to the other side and it makes me notice the unevenness of my face. And that's okay. Most people don't have symmetrical faces. And statistically, even though people with symmetrical faces usually have better lives, people with asymmetrical faces usually are people who have more interesting faces. And depending on how you handle that, that can be a good thing. Um, because it makes your face unique. Because when your face is symmetrical, it's more easy for people to look exactly like you. Does that make sense? Where did I hear that? Did I just make that up? I don't feel like I made that up. I feel like I heard that from somewhere. These are very long. Each time I do this, it feels less awkward, and I appreciate that. It's like the old adage, the one that phrase, the saying that people hear, the one that's like practice makes perfect, or uh 10,000 hours or something like that, or like perfection doesn't exist. Mm, you know the adage. It's one of those, something around there in that ballpark. Yeah, but to be fair, Oh, I got a notification. Did that ruin that? You don't know what I was about to say. So you don't know if it ruined it. You don't even know what the notification was. It was a notification for a Reddit page of Pokemon Infinite Fusions because I have that game on my computer and I can't play it because I don't know how to run games on my computer. Why am I not moving? I feel like when I brought attention to the fact that I wasn't moving, it made it weird instead of not weird if I was intentionally not moving. Probably should. Actually, no. Probably should just take this out. Yeah, yeah, I'll take it out. That'll make for a great video. Mm, the longer I stare at you, the less weird you get. You lost. I know you did. You put the lime in the coconut, you mix them all up. Do you know what confidence is? Why am I pausing like this is Dora? You can't respond. I mean, you can respond, but not to this me, to a future me. That's a really weird existential thing to think about. So I'm not. So I know what confidence is, right? At least I think I do. It's like that thing that lets you do something because no, is that what confidence is? It lets you do something because you is that an ice cream truck? Isn't it winter? I guess it's March. It's spring. I told you it was spring, Kia. Ah, there it is. I get it. Confidence is trust in yourself or in something else, that it has the skills required to do a specific task or thing or something. That's confidence. The trust in abilities. That's nice. Hmm. Right, right. If you've watched all of these for some reason, you weirdo, sorry, why am I criticizing you? You're doing something nice for me, I think. Is this nice for me? Anyway, um, words. The point of this was that I, me, have lost my confidence in speaking, I guess. I mean, I'm speaking right now. I never stop speaking. I know how to speak, but it was really hard to start doing this. And the reason I started doing this was because, practice makes perfect. Or, well, not. Stop calling me! Oh! Practice doesn't make perfect, but it makes like uh, the 10,000 hours worth of what would be close to perfect. And so the more I do this, the better I'll get at it. I really like having an audience. It was my favorite thing to do. If I went to a different school, I'd probably have been a theater kid. But I wasn't a theater kid because I didn't go to a school of theater. And I mean, if I became president of that school in senior year, then I would have had us do plays and stuff. But obviously, we didn't have a senior year because COVID happened. But yeah, I just want to have an audience again. So I shall speak more. This was a nice experience. It progressively got easier. It still feels a bit awkward. Do you feel awkward? You can't respond. Duh. Uh, I'm going to assume your answer is no. Most probably no. Oh, I like summarize my point. I think I summarized it. This was a bad thing. I didn't script it. Should I have scripted it? Am I good with scripts? Anyway, to summarize the point, I would like to regain my confidence. I got my confidence from having an audience. I haven't had an audience in like 3 years, uh, thanks to the beautifulness of 2020. And so I lost the confidence, and I will gain it back.